Alright. First I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS, Grave and Stone. Salutations to the Akim out there pushing this word in all sincerity and in truth. Real quick, I just want to do a commentary on IUIC's Passover 2018 commercial. Right? If you watch, the commercial, I'll post the link in a post production so brothers can see it. It's all about enjoying themselves, partying. It's not a solemn assembly as the scripture explains it to be, right? So we're just going to take a look at the word commercial to see the purpose behind this Passover event, which the Apostle Gabar and other brothers bring out. It's all about money making. It's a monetized enterprise for Nate. It's just another a way to bring in money, right? So let's just bring out the word commercial, right, and then just hit a few scriptures, right? So this is the word commercial from Merriam-Webster Dictionary. It says occupied with or engaged in commerce or work intended for commerce, of or related to commerce, right? Characteristics of commerce, suitable, adequate, or prepared for commerce, right? Buying, being of an average or inferior quality, right? Viewed with regard to profit, right? A commercial success, designed for large market value, emphasizing skills and business and subjects useful in business, right? So it's regarding to what? To profit, right? And if you look up that word commerce, which is mentioned so many times in the definition, it says the exchange or buying or selling of commodities on a large scale involving transportation from place to place, right? So this venture that IUIC has in mind, their celebration of the Passover, right? It's a commercial thing, It's about making money, right? So let's bring out a couple scriptures. All right, this is 1 Timothy chapter 6, and I'll start at let me start at verse 4. He is proud, knowing nothing but doting about questions and strifes of words, whereof cometh envy, strife, railings, evil surmisings, perverse disputings of men of corrupt mind, and destitute of the truth. And here's the point: supposing that gain is godliness, right? From such withdraw thyself. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. For they that will be rich will fall into condemnation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Right? This is speaking about men like Bishop Nathaniel and the IUIC, right? Who are all about making a commerce of Yahushai's business, of the Lord's business. Selling garments, because they're actually selling Passover garments, Passover garments specifically designed for the Passover, which you have to log into their website to purchase, right? So this is all about monetizing the Lord's business, Alright, so let's get into that scripture. Alright, this is Titus chapter 1, verse 10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. Yes, especially they who know that they are Israelites, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they are not, for filthy lucre's sake. Let's look up that word lucre, alright, to see what the scripture is talking about. Right? For filthy lucre's sake. Right? This is the Greek word. Let me play it.
Strong's G 2771. Kerdas.
Right? And it says gain, advantage. The Strong's definition: gain, pecuniary or genitive case, gain, lucre. Right? So it's talking about what? It's talking about money. So they teach the word, right, for money's sake, for monetary gain. One of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said the Cretians are always liars, evil beasts, slow bellies. Right? That's all they are, Right? Lastly, right, this is Philippians 3 and verse 18. For many walk, of whom I have told you often, and now I tell you even weeping, that they are enemies of the cross of Yahushai. These men are enemies of the cross of Yahushai, right? Whose end is destruction, whose power or whose God is their belly, and whose glory is in their shame, who mind earthly things. Right? And if you watch the video, Akim, you know, if you watch the video, you see these men mind earthly things, yo. That's all they're about. Right? It's all about flashing lights and pretty things, yo. That's it. You know, these men are not about, you know, being sincere to the Lord, you know, being solemn, asking the Lord to pass over us, you know, when he brings his destruction or his present world, yo. They're all about building themselves up in this society, being comfortable, making money, you know, being the next big thing. You know, anyway, before I rant on, you know, that's all I wanted to bring out. Hopefully this lesson was edifying to the men out there, you know, highways and the byways, you know, being sincere.